SASCOC CEO Thabi Reddy has told Eyewitness News the actions of Athletics South Africa President James Evans and his board left the Olympic body with no choice but to suspend the entire federation. Marc Lewis has the details.
The ongoing saga between Athletics South Africa and SASCOC seems to have reached boiling point. The Olympic body believes James Evans' actions left it with no choice after ASA called a special general meeting yesterday and reinstated its suspended board. Reddy says SASCOC had to put its foot down.
We cannot continue where one individual is doing his own thing. The membership of Athletics South Africa is doing nothing. We can't turn a blind eye.
This clash is now boiling over onto the track as athletes could see themselves losing their spots in the national team as well as funding provided by SASCOC. Marc Lewis, Eyewitness News.
Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates are facing off in an MTN 8 semi-final this afternoon. Thousands of fans are packing the stadium. Marc Lewis is there.
To celebrate National Heritage Day, South Africa's two biggest football clubs are set to do battle this afternoon. Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs will go head-to-head today for a spot in the MTN 8 final. Orlando Stadium is a sellout and is already filling up with one side of the ground covered in yellow, the other black, as the country's biggest fans, Amakosi and Amabakabaka, unite for a special day of local soccer at its best. Marc Lewis, Eyewitness News, Orlando Stadium, Soweto.
Good evening, I'm Ian Crew. It's just after half-time at the FNB Stadium and Marc Lewis is there.
The shape of the ball may have changed, but the noise in and around the FNB Stadium has continued. Today's sports lovers have been treated to a never-seen-before double-header, where both the country's national soccer and rugby teams compete on the same day in the same stadium. The Nelson Mandela Sports and Culture Day has brought thousands of fans to South Africa's premier sports venue in honour of the country's grandfather, Tata Madiba. Bafana beat Burkina Faso earlier in the day, with thousands more hoping the Springboks can make it 2-for-2 for South Africa. Marc Lewis, Eyewitness News, FNB Stadium, Soweto.
The game between the Lions and the Bulls came to an end a short while ago at Ellis Park. Marc Lewis gives us the details.
Oh, good evening, Johan. What a game for the neutral. More importantly, what a game for the MTN Golden Lions. Yet another fantastic win for them, running out 35-26 winners against a very out-of-sorts Bulls side once again tonight. Two late tries from the Bulls, one from Francois Fenter and one from Bjorn Besson, somewhat flattering the scoreline. The bottom line is they ran out 35-26 losers, and the Lions, again, picking up a lovely bonus point win. From here for Pine Pino, no one really knows. The team have struggled both home and on the road, which has really made for a very, very disappointing season. By complete contrast for Johan Ackermann, this young side is really gelling together fabulously well. But the news from Ellis Park this evening, it is the Lions that run out winners by 35 points to 26. Marc Lewis-EWN Sport reporting live from Ellis Park.
And Marc Lewis was there.
The Springboks ensured it was a day for South Africa to remember after they thrashed Argentina at the FNB Stadium. Soccer and rugby fans were left chanting "Ole, ole, ole" following Bafana's victory over Burkina Faso earlier in the day, all parts of a unique Nelson Mandela Sports and Culture Day. The night is far from over, with a musical concert up next, which should heighten up the atmosphere of the already jovial crowd. Marc Lewis, Eyewitness News, FNB Stadium, Soweto.
It's a very good day for the Sharks brand to be able to have a company like Cell C backing us for 3 years.
How much do you think Ashton Phillips is going to struggle with this one?
You know what I think we need to perhaps get him into a bit of a training. I think he's become famous for the way he says socks. So this is going to be certainly a challenge. He might have to do different games these days.